Bawumia to give us his speech. The man was saying, "I can't bring our mapoto Nakulubin, Konemonusi, Somanya."
Thank you very much. The corner of yellow, Kloyo, Nene, Nue, and Obansa Sanku II. Our chairman for the occasion, the several Nana Kwenkubuating III, Man Hene of New Jobbing. Nana Sasraku, Okwesika, Oman Hene of Enum, other Oman Hene and distinguished chiefs here present. Honorable Seth Kwame Achampo, Eastern Regional Minister, our own Member of Parliament here for Yellow Krobo, and the incoming Member of Parliament for Yellow Krobo, Dr. Richard Chumberima, my good friend, Honorable Boachia Jaku, former Minister for Energy, my dear sister, Honorable Otiku Jaba, former Minister for Gender, Women's and Children's Affairs, a good friend, Reverend Kusi Boating, Prophet Reverend Kusi Boating, MC, members of the clergy, Neneme, Naname, distinguished citizens of Yellow Kloyo from far and near, invited dignitaries, members of the media, don't forgetting my party chairman, regional minister, and all others who are here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Oh Kleboni, oh Kleboni, oh Kleboni. Today is a momentous day for all of us, and indeed the people of Yellow Kloyo traditional area, as we are once again presented with the opportunity to celebrate our heritage and culture, which makes us unique and define us as a people with one ancestry and a common destiny. Permit me to extend to you the warm greetings of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo on this momentous occasion. The Kloyo Sikplemi festival, just like other festivals across the various ethnic groups in Ghana, is an occasion that brings us together, both from afar and near, to celebrate and make merry, whilst at the same time charting paths for the development of our traditional area. What is, however, unique about the Kloyo Sikplemi is its significance in remembering the descending of our ancestors from the Krobo Mountains and their final settling in this present place. The annual pilgrimage to the mountains, climbing and descending these mountains by citizens and tourists to mark the festival, is unique and strikes some semblance to what happened during the period of our ancestors many centuries ago. I am particularly happy that these very mountains that have taken center stage in our cultural celebrations are still here, and generation after generation to witness them and take pride in them. What this means is that all efforts must be made by all of us, government, traditional authority, municipal assembly, and citizens alike, to not only protect and preserve these mountains, but also keep them sacred for posterity. Traditional authorities, ladies and gentlemen, play a key role in our development as a nation, in that they bring together the citizens through occasions like this, so they can contribute both in ideas and finances to any development cause being pursued by our traditional leaders. This year's celebration is on the theme of redefining tourism, the story of Yellow Kloyo State for infrastructural development. And I just want to say and acknowledge the huge tourist potential here. And tourism is key in terms of the economy of Ghana. And we want to promote it, and we should promote it very, very seriously. Over the past years, the tourism industry in Ghana has positively impacted on the economy through initiatives such as the Year of Return and Beyond the Return. These initiatives have placed Ghana on the global tourism map and made the country the preferred destination for holiday makers, especially Africans and people of African descent, tracing their roots back to the continent. There is no doubt that there are other interventions being rolled out by the government. The tourism sector will even improve much more over the next few years, God willing. Nene Kono, as part of our quest to develop all areas of the country, Yellow Kloyo has not been left out since we assumed the reins of government in the country. Efforts have been made through the government flagship programs to ensure that Yellow Kloyo receives its due share of the national cake. Under the Planting for Food and Jobs program, we have seen the government supplying 40,200 oil palm seedlings, 50,000 mango seedlings, 5,000 coconut seedlings, and so on to farmers in this particular area. And very soon, very soon, we'll be sending about 15,000 bags of fertilizer to our farmers under the dry spell program. The government, through the Ministry of Trade, has also completed the infrastructure for a mango processing factory here in Somanya under the One District, One Factory program. We've also seen the completion of a community warehouse in New Somanya, and we are seeing the ongoing construction of the Asesewa through Bokono to Kufuridua Road. We have seen the completion of the Trum to Krankran Road, the tarring of the Yellow Kloyo Senior High School Road, and ongoing construction of the Mount Mary Road. We've seen the completion of an ultra-modern basic school in Azar, which is going to be commissioned, I think, very the next few days. I think maybe tomorrow, isn't it? Monday. I'm particularly concerned about Azar because I initiated that project. Completion of infrastructure in Somanya University and so on. We've done quite a lot. I've seen a tall list here, but I take it that the people of Yellow Kloyo and the Yellow Kloyo State are very aware of what we have done, and given the issues of time, I'm not going to go through all of it. But let me say we've also brought free SHS to Ghana, and that is going to help everybody here. I just want to, as I conclude, thank Nenime and Naname for all the work and the patience that they have demonstrated in waiting for my arrival. It took me about 4.5 hours to drive here as quickly as I could, but the people and all of you have been so kind in making sure that you waited for me to come to have the honor and the privilege to participate in this particular festival. I want to mention, Nene Kono, that I have taken note of all the issues that you have put down for my attention, and I'm going to give it the due attention. I believe that if you go by what you have said, that you look in terms of development, then what we have done so far should earn us your support in the 2024 election. But there is more to be done. We have only started. I know that you've talked about the hospital and the need for a pickup. So I think next week I'm going to send the hospital a pickup for their work, and we'll look at that done. You've talked about support for the Palace project, and I will be pledging a sum of 200,000 Ghana cedis to support the Palace project. You've talked about the Lands Commission, and I have already provided my commitment in terms of the return of these lands, these mountains, to the state, and I'm going to work with you for us to actually actualize it, and we'll work with the Lands Commission to do so. And then Tadodowa was another road that I initiated, and it is going on, but you have mentioned Dodowa to Yellow, and I think it will only be a matter of course that we have to extend it to here. The buses also for the schools. I have a major solution which is going to solve all the bus problems for all the schools in Ghana. And so I believe that in a few weeks when we have this election, I have a comprehensive solution where every school will be able to get their bus as we have, and I've put it in our manifesto. So I expect that will also come through for us to do. So I'm going to work very closely with you and the people of Yellow Krobo and the Yellow Close Strait for us to do it. So before I close, I know our chiefs cannot stay beyond this time. All I just want to say is that we are having an election. We are going to committed to a peaceful election. It's a contest of ideas. We don't insult, and I'm only asking you to support Dr. Richard Chum Perima to become a member of Parliament. And then we will work very hard together so that we can deliver the development that the people of Yellow Klo and Yellow Krobo State generally want. Thank you very much. God bless you, and God bless our homeland Ghana.